Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this, we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students. So such friends, I'll highly suggest you to watch our video, as they will be very beneficial for you in the long. Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 16th of March. This session will be really important to all those students who are preparing for government exams. So I'll suggest you to watch this video till the end, as you will be learning multiple important current affairs for the day. So let's start with our session friends. First, Bold Kurukshetra 23. This was an exercise that was held between which two countries? Tell me. Bold Kurukshetra. So this exercise was held between India and Singapore. Alright, remember, it was between India and Singapore that we observed Bold Kurukshetra 2023. Now the question can be asked that which edition of this exercise was observed in 2023. It was the 13th edition of this exercise that was observed from 6th to 13th of March. Now the question can also be asked about the location. Where was this Bold Kurukshetra exercise being conducted? It was observed at Jodhpur. Alright, and Jodhpur is in Rajasthan, and Rajasthan is in India. Alright, so Bold Kurukshetra in 2023, it was the 13th edition, and the time period was from 6th to 13th of March, and the location was Jodhpur military station, that is in Rajasthan, India. Alright, important. Then, when was the first time this exercise, that was Bold Kurukshetra, conducted? It was in 2005 that this exercise was first conducted. Alright, and the 12th edition of this joint military exercise, now this is the 13th, so 12th edition was conducted in 2019. Alright, and it was in Uttar Pradesh only. So coming back, the correct answer is Singapore. Moving on, next. One more thing, it is between Indian Army and Singapore Army. Here you can see 13th edition of Indo-Singapore bilateral exercise Bold Kurukshetra, held in Jodhpur, Rajasthan in India. It was the 13th edition and it was held from 6th to 13th of March. Alright, next. Next is NSSO. What is NSSO? NSSO stands for National Sample Survey Office. They have recently released multiple indicator surveys, and recent of them was NSS 78th round report for 21-22. In this, it is stated that 3 out of 4 rural households are without piped drinking water. See, we are not talking about urban area. We are not talking about cities. We are not talking about the cities that you live in, such as Delhi, Mumbai. All right, we are talking about the rural areas where there are villages still now, where there are multiple villages where there have not been proper roads, there have not been electricity right now. So, in such areas, in such rural homes, 3 out of 4 rural homes do not have piped drinking water. All right, around 70% of the rural households reported having excessive access to latrine, whereas 21.3% reported having no access to a latrine inclusive or otherwise. All right, this survey was conducted by NSSO, that is your National Sample Survey Office, that comes under the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. All right, also remember the NSSO conducted the Multiple Indicator Survey, that is your MIS survey, in its 78th cycle, which spanned entire nation. So coming back, if asked about the data related to drinking water, that almost three-fourth of the houses or the rural houses in India do not have the piped drinking water connection or piped water connection, and this data was released by whom? It was released by the 78th round report of MIS survey, that is your multiple indicator survey, that was released by NSSO. All right, next. Next is AIM. What is AIM? AIM stands for Atal Innovation Mission. This is a body that was, or this program was launched by Niti Aayog. All right. So AIM, they have launched a mission to strengthen the ecosystem of Atal Tinkering Labs. All right. These Atal Tinkering Labs will be are basically to encourage curiosity, creativity, all right, basically to provide skills to the young minds of generation of young India. All right, here skills will be provided, computational thinking will be provided. All right, physical computing will also, basically they will help the young children to gain access to these such skills or help them to develop such mindset. So similarly, AIM, they have launched a mission to strengthen the ecosystem of these Atal Tinkering Lab in basic schools. Question asked here is, what is the name of the mission that was launched? So it was ATL Sarthi, that is your Atal Sarthi is the name of the mission that was launched by Atal Innovation Mission, and the main aim here was to strengthen the ecosystem of Atal Tinkering Labs. Here, the aim is establishing ATLs, that is your Atal Tinkering Labs, in schools across India to encourage curiosity, creativity, imagination. Alright, so far, AIM has funded 10,000 schools to establish these Atal Tinkering Labs. If we talk about these ATL Sarthi, remember, as the name suggests, Sarthi is a friendship, a guider, a charioteer, and a Atal Sarthi will enable the Atal Tinkering Labs to be efficient and effective. They have 4 pillars: cluster based approach, performance enablement, matrix framework, My Atal dashboard, and ATL compliance guidelines. You can read them about here. Basically, these are to help the students grow, basically to help the students achieve skills and develop their mindsets. Here trainings will be provided, collaborations will be done, various events will be conducted so that cognition and experience can be provided to student. All right. Then if we talk about AIM, Atal Innovation Mission, this is a government of India's flagship initiative to establish and promote culture of innovation and entrepreneurship across the length and breadth of India. All right. Then if we talk about Niti Aayog, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Niti Aayog? BVR Subramaniam ji is the current Chief Executive Officer. Who is the Chairman of Niti Aayog? Chairman is the Prime Minister. The current Prime Minister of India will be the chairman of Niti Aayog, so Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Where is the headquarter of Niti Aayog? It is in New Delhi. When was it established? It was established in 2015, and prior to 2015, Niti Aayog was known as Planning Commission. Moving on next. Which bank has launched rupee credit card through UPI? I repeat, which bank has launched rupee credit card through UPI? UPI stands for Unified Payment Interface. It was launched by NPCI. NPCI came in 2008 and UPI was launched in 2016. Alright, now multiple countries are opting for UPI. Coming back, which bank has launched rupee credit card through UPI? So it will be your Canara Bank. Alright, Canara Bank in collaboration with NPCI, they have launched a rupee credit card through UPI using Bhim app. This will enable the customers to link their active rupee credit card to UPI and make payments without the physical use of card, similar to account based UPI transactions. Alright, if we talk about Canara Bank, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer here? K. Satyanarayan Rajuji. Where is the headquarter? It is in Bangalore, Karnataka, and in 1906 this was established. Next, here you can see it is your Canara Bank that have launched this rupee credit card through UPI. Next, India's first international electronic traded fund debt fund name has changed to Bandhan US Treasury Bond 10 to 1 year fund of fund. I repeat, the name of India's first US debt ETF fund IDFC US Treasure Bond 0 to 1 year fund of fund has changed to Bandhan US Treasury Bond 0 to 1 year fund of fund. It was followed by the rebranding of IDFC mutual fund to Bandhan, and we have discussed this yesterday or day before yesterday that IDFC mutual fund was renamed to what? It was renamed to Bandhan Mutual Fund. Alright. Next is HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank and Flipkart Wholesales have launched industry first co-branded credit card. So Flipkart is an e-commerce platform where you can buy and sell products basically. Alright, and HDFC is a bank. So these two organizations came together to launch industry's first co-branded credit card. Alright. Then this credit card, this will run on Diners Club International Network, which is a part of the Discover Global Network. This card could be used in more than 200 countries around the world where Diners Club cards are accepted. The co-branded card offers a number of benefits and easy option payment to SMEs in India and enhance the credit access also and improve the digital payment adoption all around India. Under this partnership, the registered members of the Flipkart Wholesale will be benefited by availing the industry first and the highest cashback of 5% on Flipkart Wholesale online spending. Alright, and if we talk about HDFC, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer? Shashidharan Jagdishan. Headquarter Mumbai, Maharashtra. When was it established? 1994. That is about your HDFC Bank. So HDFC Bank and Flipkart Wholesale, they came together to launch industry's first co-branded credit card. Next, Jammu and Kashmir Bank, they have signed corporate agency agreement with LIC. LIC is your Life Insurance Corporation. So just remember, it was your which bank that have signed a corporate agency agreement with LIC? It will be your Jammu and Kashmir Bank. Alright. And this agreement will be operational or effective from 1st of April 2023. Next is WPI. What is WPI? Wholesale Price Index. So recently WPI inflation slipped to 25-month low of 3.85% in February 2023 as per the data released by NSO, that is your National Statistical Office. And remember, it was suggested by RBI and it was basically a target of RBI that they will be reducing this WPI index to less than 4%, because the accepted standards of this WPI is between 2 to 6%, and they stated that we will be targeting 4%, but that was for the whole year. But here we are just talking about the February month. So for February month, the wholesale price index declined to a 25-month low of 3.85% in February 2023. The inflation was at 4.73% in the month of January. And remember, the previous year, that is in 2022, in February month, it was 13.4%, and now in 2023, it is just 3.85%. This decline is in the rate of inflation in February is also because of the fall in prices of crude, petroleum, natural gas, non-food articles, food products, minerals, computers, electronics and optical products, chemicals and chemical products, all such thing. All right, then inflation in pulses was around 2.59%, while in vegetable it was 21.53%. Next is triple IT DM, that is your triple IT Design and Manufacturing of Kurnool. They have signed a memorandum of understanding with United Nations Association Mission Group for Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. All right, what will be done under this MOU is that according to this MOU, triple IT DM students will adopt 2 to 3 villages in Mahanadi in Andhra Pradesh and Achampat in Telangana region, and they will educate the locals, including the students there. Alright, they will teach them about how they should conserve forest, land, what should be done about the air quality. Alright, various science related subjects will also be taught to them so that they can enhance their understanding and they can do a better for their environment as well as do better for in the long term about their life also. Alright, some of the IIT Kurnool students will be allowed to do research on the topics that United Nations Association Mission promotes through this agreement. So coming back, remember, and this will be trained for the next 5 years. So it was your IIT DM students, or basically IIT DM, that has signed a memorandum of understanding with United Nations Association for Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. And under this mission, what will be happening, that the students of the IIT DM, they will be going to various villages and they will be assigned 2 to 3 villages in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, where they will be teaching various things to the local and educate them about various things. Also, they will help them to get the importance of conserving forest, land and air quality. Next is important, friends, take a note. We are talking about awards and recognitions. During the Young Global Leaders class of 2023, that was done by World Economic Forum, question asked to you is that which two Indians has represented in the list, or they were in the list. Alright, important two leaders I am talking. There were a total of 6 Indians that were graced into the list, but two of the persons that you should remember are Aditya Thackeray and BJP Yuva Morcha's Madhukeshwar Desai. Alright, these two persons, they were among the 6 Indians who were graced on the Young Global Leaders class of 2023 that was released by World Economic Forum. Alright, mark this. If we talk about the Forum of Young Global Leaders, it was established in the year 2004. It is a World Economic Forum initiative. Question can be asked that this Young Global Leaders class of 2023 is an initiative by which organization? It is an initiative by World Economic Forum. Here, the initiative is that they select and convenes the world's most promising leaders under the age of 40 every year. The Young Global Leaders class of 2023 cohort features nearly 100 promising political leaders, innovative entrepreneurs, game-changing researchers, visionary activists who are propelling positive and lasting change in their communities, countries, and the world. Alright, next. Next is who has been appointed as the new chairman of PFRDA. What does PFRDA stands for? Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority. So, whole-time member of Economic Pension of PFRDA, that is Deepak Mohanty ji, has been appointed as the new chairman of PFRDA. He will be having this charge till he attains the age of 65. All right. And remember, this order of appointment was issued by Department of Financial Service that comes under the Ministry of Finance. He will be replacing whom? He will be succeeding Supratim Bandyopadhyay ji. All right. I repeat, he will be replacing whom, or he will be succeeding whom? He will be succeeding Supratim Bandyopadhyay ji, whose term as a chairman will end in January 20, who has ended in January 2023. PFRDA chairman holds the office for 5 years or till the age of 65. All right. Then where is the headquarter of PFRDA? It is in New Delhi. And when was it established? In 2003. Next we are talking about Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Viacom 18. The former captain of Indian cricket team and 4-time Indian Premier League Chennai Super King Mahendra Singh Dhoni has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Viacom 18 Media Private Limited, that is a Mumbai-based media company. As the brand ambassador, Mahendra Singh Dhoni will participate in several network initiatives featured on Jio Cinema, Sports 18 and his social media accounts. He will also feature on Jio Cinema's IPL campaign. Viacom 18 is a joint venture between Paramount Global and Reliance Industries Limited that was licensed the IPL streaming rights for $2.7 billion. If we talk about Dhoni, if you remember, Dhoni is also the brand ambassador of Garuda Aerospace for their, and also a drone was launched on the behalf of his name, that is Dornier. Next, LIC, Life Insurance Corporation Housing Finance Chairman M.R. Kumar has resigned. That means the chairman of the LIC Housing Finance has resigned and he is M.R. Kumar. Directly remember this. Next is related to DRDO. DRDO has conducted successful flight test of VSHORADS and PTFO shaft. Now this is important, friends. All right, and you should know. What is this VSHORADS? Let's see the full form. So this stands for Very Short Range Air Defense System. I repeat, DRDO recently conducted 2 consecutive successful flight tests of Very Short Range Air Defense System missile at the Integrated Test Range Facility, that is in Chandipur, Odisha. The flight test involved launching the missile from a man-portable ground-based launcher. Alright. Also, DRDO also successfully conducted a maiden test of the Power Takeoff Shaft, that is PTO, on Light Combat Aircraft Tejas Limited Series Production 3 aircraft in Bangalore, Karnataka. Then if we talk about DRDO, that is, who is the chairman? Dr. S.V. Kamaji, and the headquarters is in New Delhi. Next, World Consumer Rights Day. When do we observe this? It is observed around the world on 15th of March. It is to raise awareness about the consumer rights and their needs. This day also offers a chance to emphasize the importance of protecting consumers, promoting their rights, and ensuring that they have access to safe and affordable products and services. Alright, then you can remember the theme of this important day. The theme is empowering consumers through clean energy transition. Important. I repeat, what is the theme? Empowering consumers through clean energy transition. Alright, and remember this day, that is your World Consumer Day, World Consumer Right Day, is observed or it is coordinated by whom? It is by Consumers International. If we talk about Consumers International, where is the headquarter? It is in London, UK, and it was established in 1960. Next is Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister presented final supplementary budget of 13,141 crore rupees for 22-23. Himachal's Chief Minister, who is he? Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu. He presented a budget recently in Vidhan Sabha, that is Himachal Pradesh Legislative Assembly, that is in Shimla, Himachal Pradesh. This supplementary demand for grant aggregated to 13,141 crore rupees expenditure. Out of this, 11,707 crore rupees is under the state scheme, and rest 1,433 crore rupees is under the central sponsored schemes. All right, next. Okay, tell me, who is the governor of Himachal Pradesh? Shiv Pratap Shukla. Alright, Shiv Pratap Shukla. Next. So friends, these are your important current affairs of the day. Alright, now let's go for a quick revision of them. 13th edition of India-Singapore exercise, that is a bilateral armor exercise that was held between the armies of these two countries, was held recently in Rajasthan, Jodhpur, and this exercise was named as Bold Kurukshetra 2023. NSSO has released multiple indicator survey, and here it stated that almost 3/4 of the rural households in India do not have piped water connection. This was released during the NSS 78th round report. Atal Innovation Mission has launched ATL Sarthi to strengthen the ecosystem of Atal Tinkering Labs in various schools and help those students. Canara Bank have launched rupee credit card through UPI. India's first international ETF debt fund name has been changed to Bandhan US Treasury Bond 01 year fund of year, because we know ICICI mutual fund has been renamed to Bandhan. Next, HDFC Bank and Flipkart Wholesale launches industry's first co-branded credit card. And I correct here, it is not ICICI, it is your IDFC, your IDFC mutual fund. It was changed to Bandhan Mutual Fund. Next, Jammu and Kashmir Bank has signed a corporate agency agreement with LIC. WPI wholesale price inflation or wholesale price index inflation slipped to a 25-month low of 3.85% in February 2023. This data was released by NSO. Then IIIT DM Kurnool signed an MOU with UNA mission for Andhra Pradesh and Telangana students, or various to not just students, to villages. Basically, the students of this IIIT DM will be going to various villages of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, where they will be educating them and telling them about various conservation skills. Then Young Global Leaders class of 2023 was held recently by WEF, and 6 Indians graced their list, including Aditya Thackeray and Madhukeshwar Desai. Deepak Mohanty appointed as the chairperson of PFRDA. MS Dhoni has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Viacom 18. LIC Housing Finance Chairman MR Kumar has resigned from his post. CCI approvals of acquisition of various entities on 14th of March. DRDO conducted successful flight test of VHSORADS, that is your very short range missile system, and PTO shaft, that was conducted by DRDO. Then World Consumer Rights Day was observed on 15th of March, and Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister has presented the final supplementary budget of 13,141 crore rupees for 22-23. So these were your important current affairs of the day, friends. Now it's time for your revision part. Let's move. First is Border Gavaskar Trophy was held recently, and we know this, during this trophy, Prime Minister Narendra Modi did the toss along with Anthony Albanese, who is the Prime Minister of Australia. He was here in India for a visit. Then next is LIC Corporation has appointed Tablesh Pandey as their new managing director. He will be replacing whom? He will be replacing Bishnu Charan Patnaik ji. Then next, Ministry of Defence has recently signed a contract worth 934 crore rupees with Hindustan Shipyards Limited for refitting of INS Sindhu Kirti submarine. Alright, and this Sindhu Kirti submarine was developed by Russia. Alright, Russia was using it, but then it was gifted to India. So it was your Ministry of Defence that has signed a contract worth 934 crore rupees with Hindustan Shipyard Limited. Next, SERB of India and STINT of Sweden. These two organizations came together and signed a memorandum of cooperation to promote research and network between these two countries. Alright, that means the researchers of these two, India and Sweden country, when they will be working of certain project, they can collab with various other projects of each other country, and they can help in the same. They will helping in the information sharing. That will be a major part here. Next, who has been appointed as the interim chairperson of LIC, Siddharth Mohati ji, as you can see him in the picture, he is the new interim chairperson of LIC. Next, three center of excellence for horticulture crops has been opened recently. They are in Odisha, Goa, and Karnataka. Important, do take a note of these. And they were approved under MIDH. Remember recently ISRO stated two districts in Uttarakhand that have topped in the landslide index. As we know, recently there were multiple cracks seen in the Joshimath area. All right, various cracks were there in the houses, and due to the same, people living there were evacuated. So in Rudraprayag and Tehri Garhwal district, these are the two districts of Uttarakhand that has been stated as one of the most impacted, or they can be most impacted because of the landslides, and this data was released by ISRO. All right, so friends, these were your important revision current affairs. Now it's time for your homework. First, Madhav National Park, which was seen in the news, is released in which state or UT? Which union ministry is set to host the World Food India 2023 event? Third, which union ministry launched the lean scheme? So these are your three homework questions, friends. I hope you have understood the assignment. All you have to do now is like this video and comment below and let us know what are your views for the same. If you want us to continue with such session, I want to see maximum comments here where students will let us know that yes sir, whatever you are teaching are getting to us, and your style and the way of preparation of PPT is also justified. So I want to see that content, that comment there in the comment section, because these will motivate me. All right, if you are making giving better comments, all right, if you are complimenting us, then it will motivate us, or specifically me, so that I can work better and provide better content for you in the long term. So that's all for the friends. Thank you and have a nice day. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you, or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.